What's up, my blue few? How are we doing today? Today, we're watching Smallville. It is episode 18 of season 1, and it's called Drone. We've been in a really good place with Smallville, in my opinion. I've really been enjoying it. It's probably one of my top shows. It really is right now, and it's also one of my better. It's my best performing show as well. Which I don't think really plays into it, or maybe it's just that people can tell that I'm really enjoying this, and so maybe that's why I'm getting more views on it. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying it. So today I am going to knock out the next 4 episodes, which is the rest of season 1. So that's fun. I really do think I'm gonna start doing it where I release these twice a week, just because they're the best performing, and they're just something I really enjoy watching. Nothing against my Marvel shows, definitely nothing against Superman and Lois, because I still very much enjoy Superman and Lois, but it's recently got me very, heated, if any of you are watching both shows with me. Let's just say I don't particularly like, not that I don't like it, but Lucy upsets me, and the cultist Allie upsets me as well. But that's neither here nor there, because that's not Smallville. But, yeah. And the Marvel shows are okay, but I think the problem with those is that people hype them up so much, and I think they're good, but I don't think they're anything to be like, oh my god. I mean, they're no Loki, they're no, Scarlet Witch, or what is it, WandaVision. Like, they're good for what they are, but I've definitely seen better. And I've definitely seen better writing, especially for Jessica Jones. I feel like Jessica Jones, they've kind of found this, they put themselves in this place in, like, the middle of the season where they were just like, how do we move the story along? I don't know, let's just, like, shove some stuff in and see how it goes. So it's not been my favorite. That's just me. But again, none of this is about Smallville. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I am excited. I'm actually excited. I'm very excited. Let's do this thing. School election. Sign up now. Man, I'm loving this fake bee. The vibes are on.
Presidential. Well, Chloe, slow down. The election hasn't even started yet.
Okay, so we found the person who's gonna get her powers.
What do you think Sasha's chances are?
Well, she knows the most about student government. She's worked her way up.
Let's put money on, let's not put money on it, but let's put our bets in the comments. Put in the comments right now. Put a timestamp. Do you think this is our big bad? And if you've already seen the show, you have an advantage, but that's okay. I'm gonna say that she's gonna become our, maybe not our big bad, but like kind of the villain of the week, or semi-villain situation,
On a ton of committees, but
the moment they introduce a new character, I'm like, okay, well, we know who it is.
Well, he's certainly the most qualified, but elections aren't about
No, Paul's not giving it.
Which brings us to police.
Police?
Head cheerleader and president of the drama club. That definitely gives her an edge. Not to mention that she's also
Nope,
really
also
hot.
not giving it.
Yeah, but her name rhymes with the French word for luggage.
Okay, glad to see you're not reaching for reasons to hate her.
What about the editorial? You can only endorse one candidate, so who's it gonna be?
Who cares? No matter what she says, people are gonna vote for me. Never underestimate the need.
When did Mean Girls come out? And then when did this come out? 2004. Okay. Okay. My apologies. You know what? Smallville did it first. I'm shook. Oh, something bad's about to happen to Chan. Something bad is about to happen to Chan. You know, another reason how I know it's gonna be the first girl is because those two had an argument together and the other girl didn't. fully tells me that the other girl's definitely gonna be it. If I'm fully wrong, this is hilarious because I'm doubling down on my decision. But I'm pretty sure Chan and the other mean girl is gonna be they're gonna somehow have to drop out, like something's gonna happen, and I guarantee it's because of the girl. Whose name I actually can't remember now. Oh no, 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 no. Is it another bug episode? Oh, these are bees. Another bee. Does someone have controlling bee-itis? These are some calm-ass bees. That's how I know they're under control.
Ow!
Oh. Oh no, you killed one. You're not gonna question... Well, I mean, I guess a bee could somehow get inside your house. Is this guy gonna die by bee attack? No, 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 no. Okay, okay, logically, bees can get in houses and they can set up nests. Usually, like, in between walls and stuff like that, but they can definitely do it. Now, you've just been stung by a bee. And you hear loud buzzing. Do you, A, go towards the noise, or B, don't do that. Get a specialist. I wouldn't go near a bee hive nest situation if I didn't have to. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Okay. Oh. This shit. Don't. CGI bees! I was gonna be like, would you full on scream with your mouth open with bees nearby? But I was like, if you're really scared, you might do that. But I think I would, like, let out a high-pitched scream, and then I would close my mouth. But, I mean, maybe I'm not thinking logically, right? Because, like, you're not thinking logically. There's a bunch of bees around you. You're panicked. You're worried. You're scared. Student stung by swarm in his own bathroom.
All-time worst nightmare. I get stung by one bee, I swell up like a grapefruit, but over 100?
Question is, how'd they get into Paul's bathroom?
Well, the
Okay, if this is the one episode where Clark's like, the moment he's like, this is suspicious, this is weird, I'm gonna go crazy, because actually, now, they don't know that they came through the piping. Logically, bees could technically get inside your home somehow and set up a nest. That could actually happen. Unlike most of the things that do happen, this is one that I could be like, I could see you not thinking meteorites the moment it happens. Because that could totally happen. So if Clark's first instinct is meteorites,
Center for Environmental Protection.
Guess that's really gonna shake up our class election.
Not really. I mean, Paul's name is still on the ballot. He wouldn't have to take office until the fall, so he could recover by then.
yeah, he
Out
could.
of sight, out of mind. My colleague gets
Vote
two sympathy votes. That's about it.
Nice to see the softer side of Pete.
Is it Sasha?
Anyway, there's a new candidate on the horizon who
Vote.
I think's really gonna make
How
things
many
interesting.
people are going out for this? Don't forget to vote Clark Kent for president.
What have you done?
I see a big future ahead of you in politics, Clark. It's like you've got the whole package, looks, brains, and that whole farm boy charm.
Farm boy charm, hey.
The power?
Did I mention the himbo aspect?
I know my strengths. I'm more the power behind the throne. The guy behind the God. The one who makes it all happen.
Ooh, a girl on the side of the road needing help? Lexus here is a hero. What do we got? Who is it? Who is it? Probably nobody. Probably somebody who won't be here next episode.
Some help.
No, I'm fine. Hans, I need you out on Route 90, 2 miles east of the mansion.
Okay, so this one was clearly sent by Lionel Luthor. This is all a ploy. I'm sorry. Look at that miniskirt. Look at the miniskirt, and then tell me what you feel this scene is implying. You can't catch me unaware, Smallville. I know the tricks and whatever, though it's kind of weird because I'm pretty sure last episode was also Lionel Luthor being like, let me send somebody. Lionel, do you want this woman to be kidnapped and put in a trunk for you? Because that's probably not going to happen. But
Got Metropolis written all over you. Bring you to Smallville.
You're the sheriff, come to run me out of town?
Did the attitude come with the couture, or was it an accessory? All these questions. This is beginning to sound like an interview.
yeah, it is.
Carrie Castle, I'm a staff reporter for the Metropolis Journal.
Oh, okay, you know what? I was wrong. It wasn't Lionel. Unless this is a ploy, and she actually still is Lionel. But
You.
Wait, just listen. I want to write an article about you.
everyone does. Well, why? Why?
There are articles written about me all the time.
But you're either dismissed.
You know, if she is Metropolis reporter, right? She knows her target. It makes sense what she's wearing, if that's the case. Because you gotta know your targets.
A cover profile on you and your work in Smallville. I promise it will be fair and accurate, and will give you the legitimacy you need to get out from behind your father's shadow.
Launching my career and conveniently your own.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why are you running? You've never shown any interest in student government.
Don't worry, it's just a gag. Pete nominated me.
So you're going to take your name off the ballot.
Yeah.
Well, good, because this election is way too important to turn into a joke.
Anyone smelling suspicion? Maybe honey? Yeah, definitely honey. What is that? Oh, it's her. Cause she's the bee lady. And it's so obvious. If it's not her, I'm gonna be so upset.
She was trying to buy this election like one of her Prada bags.
Yeah.
Chloe, not that I'm planning to, but if I ran, you think I'd have a shot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right after I'm elected head cheerleader.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you, Chloe. God, I wish. I mean, I get it. It's Chloe's charm or whatever, but sometimes it just comes off as.
Ken for president?
Don't worry, I'm pulling my name out tomorrow.
Oh, I think this is a terrific idea.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
You're always saying that you don't get a chance to shine because football's off limits. Maybe this is
Yeah.
your opportunity.
I just
You could do
assumed
other
you'd say
things.
no. Student government is such a public thing.
But it doesn't require you to use your gifts, and it's a school activity you can make your own.
That's right, we're gonna have to close the doors in a month.
Have you spoken to Lex? He's an investor. I'm sure he can help.
He's been uncharacteristically silent.
Clark Kent for president.
How'd you know I was running?
Oh my god.
Found this
Because
on
he's
my
probably
website.
talking to some teenager in
I'm
town.
an
Oh,
overzealous
okay.
campaign manager. Actually, I was wondering if you knew about the talent.
You mean the fact that it's been practically empty the last 2 weeks?
2
Plan on
weeks.
helping Lana out. She's been trying everything.
She has to find its own feet.
We could at
Does.
least stop by and show some solidarity. Everybody.
Also, like, I get it's Lana's pet project, but Lana's 15, 14, whatever. This would really be her aunt's, whose name is something. I can't believe I can't remember her name right now. But I really feel like it would be, because she decided to go along with Lana's idea, and she's an adult, so it would be more her responsibility. Lex is also an adult. I understand that, like, this is Lana's pet project, but she's still also just 15. And there are 2 adults who have money and other things in this situation. And I feel like it should really be more their responsibility. Not that it's not Lana's responsibility, but it shouldn't be solely her responsibility, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I thought bag in this whole election.
Yeah, well, you know. Everyone told me I'd be great at it, so here I am.
Catchy. Thank you. And
Man of
thank you for the
Tomorrow.
encouragement.
You've got my vote.
I was thinking maybe I could have my election rally at the
Someone put in the comments, Man of Tomorrow. Is that a comic book? Like a comic book name? I bet it is. I bet it is.
town. How because you want to talk about?
Well, for starters,
Yes,
there's
I'm
the
bored
plans
now.
for the arts budget. There's the appalling nutritional value of the cafeteria meals, the whole dress code debate. Oh yeah, and not to mention the whole student privacy issues with the locker searches.
Well,
How much can student president really do? Because the things she mentioned, I feel like you really can't do a lot about that. You know what I mean? Like, the student president really can't do anything about, like, budgeting, I don't think. Oh my god. I feel like there's something in my eye. Can they? I don't know. I never really... Well, I really don't remember student president really being even a big deal at my school. Like, I don't remember any kind of, like... It definitely wasn't like this. I don't know if some schools are really big on student president stuff, or maybe that was just really a big thing that was, like, early 2000s, late 90s. Like, but when I was graduating and I was in high school, all 4 years, I don't remember anything student president-wise being like, oh my god, who are you gonna vote for? We got these... No. So, yeah. Someone's about to get attacked by bees. Do you think it's just bees? It's called drone. I'm gonna assume it's just bees, but if it's other things, that'd be... Oh my god, is it not her? No, it's gotta be her. Oh my god, was I wrong? Is she about to get attacked by bees? No. No! No, look, that thing's... Okay. From what we saw in the hallway, there are so many people that are running for this, like, class president thing. Why is it just these contestants that are, like... Are these just the ones that are, like... Would actually be a problem? Because it looked like that hallway had so many names on it. One of them, I'm pretty sure, said Donovan.
Not now. I have work to do.
Do you think she knows she's having people be attacked by bees? Are these, like, intelligent bees? What the fuck was that? Gonna be fun, because this is, what, 10 seasons, right? 12? It's a lot. There's a lot of seasons. It's gonna be fun to see, like, the technology grow with the show. Because that's kind of one of my favorite things. Like, when you watch, Supernatural, like, they start with, like, flip phones. And, like... And it goes to a place that is just so different by the end of it. Because they ended it in what... Oh my god, my nose is itching. I'm so sorry. It's like... When did that end? 2018? 2019? 2020? 2020 maybe? I was out of high school, I think, when it ended. 2020, 2021? I don't know. It ended in the age of iPhones and smartphones and all that stuff. And it started in the era of the flip phone. The Nokia. So I want to see the progression of tech. Of course, I don't know when this started. It said 2001. 10 seasons. So 2011.
Needing to remain an impartial member of the Fourth Estate. I'm still working on my bee story.
CEP find anything new?
Just that the swarms didn't migrate from any of their usual places. But beekeepers from all over the state have found their hives empty.
Oh. We had issues with that too. Except they weren't migrating, they were just... dying. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure we're back into a place that they aren't.
We even got invited to parties this weekend.
I can't believe it only took one day for you to be compromised by the lure of popularity.
Remind me to pull your funding after I'm elected. Speaking of which, where's the latest edition?
No. I'm not done proofing it yet. Clark, I really don't think you should be looking at it just yet. It's not even done.
Come on, I've been correcting your comma issues since your first laptop.
Clark.
You endorse Paul?
I had to be objective.
I mean, the thing is that, like, Clark hasn't really come up with anything yet. Here's the thing, is Clark's been 2 days as running. I'm gonna assume that, Chan and Plastic Barbie, were, and B Lady have been running for quite some time. It would make sense that, like, Chloe's pick is Chan because he had actual political thoughts, school political thoughts. So yeah, I think Clark's getting a little too butthurt over this.
It's great that you're all gung-ho and sloganing now, but the truth is the only reason you ran is because Pete suckered you into it. Paul has a clear stance on issues you have yet
That's
to
true.
articulate.
And it took Clark listening to literally everyone in his life to be like, huh, maybe I should. Like, and I get that his reasoning in the beginning for not running was because he thought that it might be an issue with his powers and everything, but then his parents are like, no, man, go for it. That's not what they said. Clark, go for it. I think you'd be good at it. I'm horrible. But the question is would he have done it before then? Even if his parents were like, you should do it, do you think he would have been like, yeah, I should, if Pete hadn't? And I don't think Clark would have.
I understand, Chloe. Amazing how many people in our school I don't know.
This is just a pit stop.
Fool, let me tell you.
2-for-1 deal.
Figure that's the last.
My school was one of those ones that, like, I think we had, God, graduating year, at least 400, if not more. Our school was like one of those huge high schools. I don't know. It was a lot. There was no way. Like, I could recognize faces, but I definitely didn't know a lot of names because there was just so many people. So
A step before I institute topless weight.
it's kind of crazy that Clark doesn't know a lot of the people in his high school. But honestly, his high school has to be humongous with how often they're losing students week to week.
Yeah, passed by the beanery, they're kind of busy.
The owner stopped by earlier. He said that he was making it his mission to run this place into the ground. Then he had the nerve to tell me that it wasn't personal, just business.
Well, I mean, the beanery has been here for probably a while, and then you opened up your coffee shop in a small town, and you're trying to take competition. It's reasonable for him now, him coming to Lana, that's a little disrespectful. Again, Lana, 15. If you're going to go to anybody, go to the adult that owns this establishment. Lana doesn't own this building. She just works there after school. Apparently every day. Which is a lot to put on a teenager, but hey, whatever. But yeah, if he was going to say that to anybody, he should have said that to an adult. And then maybe don't say that because it's kind of rude. Being like, I hope your business crashes and burns. Not greatest taste, but I would be like, hey, like, I'm sorry, but I've been here longer. You could have chosen something else. You could have chosen, like, a really cute library. Like, we already had a coffee shop in this town. You could have done a really fun library or something. Or, like, I don't know, I like libraries, or like not libraries, but like bookshops or something like that. Or you could do a coffee book shop, so then that puts something else in your thing. I'm just saying.
So how's political life treating you?
It's definitely a challenge. Shows you who your real friends are.
Clark. I understand we have to have like drama, but this drama's weak at best. It's weak. I feel like we get mad at, like, here's the thing, is I sass mouth Chloe. I understand that I do, but that's when Chloe, like, is actively being rude. But whenever Chloe's just kind of being, like, not rude or insulting, Clark and other people get so pissed at her, and I'm like, this is not the time. There's been other times where I would understand you being kind of a little rude back to her, but these moments aren't it.
How's your speech going?
I haven't started writing it yet.
Oh, really? I bet Cheyenne already had a speech.
It's hard when even your regular customers blow you off.
I haven't been blowing you off, Lana. I've had my eye on the situation.
Waiting for me to fail.
As an investor, you have to know when to cut your losses.
So what do you suggest I do?
The Beanery has declared war. If you want to hold on to this place, you need to get creative. To quote The Godfather, it's time to go to the mattresses.
That movie should be banned from basic cable.
Never seen it. You know what I know from The Godfather? What I know from Zootopia. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. Isom. And that's what I know. And there's like a horse in a bed or something like that.
I've made a decision. You're planning on dropping out?
No.
No, I've decided you need to drop out. Trust me, that's not gonna happen.
Do people always do what you say?
Is that unusual?
I thought you said you were...
I mean, I guess if you really want to be like that reporter, you might go out of your way to do a few things that might be a little bit, I don't know, icky. But I just don't know what job. No, I don't think there's anything that I would really do that would be like, let me put oil on my hands and rub a man's back. And that's coming from someone who thought they were gonna be a massage therapist when they grew up. A massage therapist. And then I realized that hairy backs exist. And I dropped that dream immediately. But you.
Appreciated persistence. Besides, aren't I doing a good job?
No.
Lucky for you.
It took a while to figure out what would tempt you.
Yeah, the miniskirt wasn't enough.
It's not your picture on the cover of the journal so much as the word son outshines father in the caption.
Ooh!
The editor promised you your own column if you land me.
So you can imagine how appreciative I'd be.
I think I can.
Tell me, Lex, would you say...
What is this scene? Was it just a scene to get him shirtless? Because, I mean, okay, I guess.
My chance, you won't regret this.
Not yet, Miss Castle. I paid for an hour.
Now, you can't start a relationship because that looks bad. That looks bad. So, you better massage him with a cold, calculated massage. Nothing more. Is that the music? She's dead. There's no way she's alive. She's alive? Can't bees do the swarming method where they... I think that's bees, right? Where they'll swarm something and suffocate it with their heat? Maybe not suffocate, but I think it's bees that can do that.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Just answer no comment, that way she can't misquote you.
Oh my god, why are we... I really don't like this. That's not fair to Chloe.
Yeah, I was just at the medical center. She was stung way worse than Paul. She's in a coma.
Damn.
2 candidates attacked in a week. It's a pretty freaky coincidence.
Both by
I think we've moved
bees.
past coincidence.
Oh.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but remember last year, Sasha's accident?
This is actually reasonable for him to be figuring this out halfway through. I just want to say that I appreciate this episode for making it make sense.
In the meantime,
It's a theory that actually makes sense. See how she cares about you, Clark? God.
I just heard about Felice.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Weird, huh?
Sometimes things just happen for a reason. Well, the good news is you don't have to run anymore. Well, with Felice out of the picture, the best thing you can do is let me run things.
What about democracy?
Yeah.
Don't you believe people should have freedom of choice?
Look, Clark, I really...
Yeah, your, Queen Bee attitude's getting a little noticeable. That's what I'll say.
need this. My parents are riding me to win. They think if I don't win, I won't get into a good college. You have other...
Your parents seem crazy. 2000s. Early 2000s. You gotta... And I guess there are parents out there that do that. That are just like... I think that's a little... Of course, also, I've brought this up before in other ones, like, the heated episode with the coach who can make fire out of his hands. But, I think back then, school meant a lot more when it meant, like, going to college, whereas nowadays, I feel like it's not as big of a deal. Like, unless you're going to an actual specific, like, doctor, nurse, like, or like a trade of some kind. I feel like a lot of things, college just is a waste, really. So yeah, I don't know. Unless you're going to something very specific. I just don't think college is worth it, in my opinion.
activities. This is my thing. Why don't you just drop out?
I'm sorry. I have my own reasons to see this through.
You're making a mistake.
That sounded like a threat.
Ooh!
You wouldn't happen to know how those bees wound up attacking Paul and Felice, would you?
Are you accusing me of something, Clark?
I just find it interesting that a swarm of bees would attack 2 candidates in this election. My thoughts are somebody's behind it.
Ooh! Oh, I like that! That was fun. He's on to you, Felice. No, sorry. He's on to you. What's her name? Son of a... I can't remember her name.
Lana, I know you're having a tough time, but I really think it's amazing what you've done with the place.
This was just going to be the start. My dream was to restore the old theater completely. The projector, the screen, show old movies.
I mean, I feel like what she just said, you gotta put that out there, right? Like, give people something to root for. People love rooting for stuff, you know?
I believe in my friends and their dreams.
Ooh.
What if their dreams come crashing down around them?
Nothing's crashing down around you, Lana, not while I'm here.
Putting in Lana in danger, that's an issue.
Yeah, it was coming from over there.
Sounds like bees!
There.
What is
You
it?
guys are taking too long. You have to see them to know that they're bees?
Come on, get in.
Why'd it stop? Why'd it stop, though? It should have kept blowing. I don't know what he just pulled. How you gonna explain this one, Clark? I gotta be honest. Suspicious!
I still can't believe you didn't get stung.
Guess I have tough skin.
Literally.
Sorry you didn't get further on your speech.
That's the least of my worries. Right now, I need to find Sasha.
You need to call Chloe.
We're still not really talking. Can you believe
Well,
she
that's it.
endorsed me?
Yes.
Well, if I were in her position, I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, the thing is like also everyone knows you guys are friends. If she endorses you, they're gonna think that it's. Oh, I didn't even think about that until I just like. But yeah, they'll think that she's favoring you just because you're friends, which is not a good look.
She's just trying to be objective, and she endorsed the person who she thought was most qualified for the job.
Yeah, but still.
Clark, you said you believed in your friends. She only did what she thought was right.
Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Lana. You know what? Dang. I mean, my only issue I have with Lana is that she, in my opinion, gets a little too close to Clark from time to time. But besides that, I think Lana is like a fantastic friend who looks out for people who are, in my opinion, kind of rude to her from time to time. Chloe. So yeah, I don't know if I want Lana and Clark to get together, but I do like Lana and her characteristics. She seems like a really kind. Boo! Bees! Ah! Chloe!
Chloe,
Lana told me about the Talon. Thanks for the call.
I don't hold it against you, the endorsement, I mean.
Thanks. I could have warned you, though.
Just don't like being in a fight with you.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite part either.
No, it was not. Is it crazy that I kind of root for this? Like, I really kind of root for this more than I root for... Like, even though I like Lana, I think... I don't know. The problem is that Clark likes Lana so much, and I feel like Clark has not been... I think he tries his best with Chloe, but I feel like sometimes he lets her down as a friend, like this episode. And there's been a few others where, like, I feel like he's really clearly chosen Lana, and I think that's not fair, because you can have crushes. I think there's a difference between, like, if you're married and like something happens with a friend, if you're truly married and you care for your partner and you love your partner and you open communicate and all that stuff, and like your friend does something, I feel like I'm losing the point. The point is like, you would choose your partner, but Clark just really likes Lana. They're not in a relationship, at most they have a friendship. And I feel like Chloe is supposed to be one of his best friends. So I feel like he chooses wrong in this scenario because he's choosing a crush over a best friend. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. If it didn't, I'm sorry. If it didn't, I'll just get rid of this whole segment. Maybe I won't.
Everything has changed in my life in the last year. With my parents, with Lana. The only thing constant has been you. Glad for that, Chloe.
Oh wow, look at that. Actually appreciating her. Damn, that is... There's meteorites.
No, her worker bees did.
Do you see the meteorites?
I think she's emitting something called the Queen Mandibular Pheromone.
How do they account for the miracle recovery?
They don't. And neither could I until I found out the accident happened in Schuster's Gorge.
That's the deepest crater in town.
Yeah, you do the meteorite math. The bee neither will she. Bees are only loyal to a point. Once she loses control, her scent will change and the bees will know. They won't be happy.
Ooh. Put down in the comments, is she gonna die? Just saying. That's how most of these end.
Thought you wanted to meet some more
Another teenager dead.
Lately, this has been passing for that. It's hardly the flattering expose you promised.
It's fair and accurate.
It's a hatchet job. You twisted everything I said.
My journalism professor says if you want to bring down Goliath, you better know his Achilles heel.
My new D&D character is a Goliath.
Yours is your ego.
I see they like to mix metaphors at East Tennessee Community College.
Am I supposed to be scared because you ran a background check on me? I plan on making a name for myself as a hard-hitting journalist, and you're a very visible target.
Really? Isn't the whole point of him being in Smallville that he's not supposed to be visible? Wink, wink. You get it? And
You, wanted to see me?
I've decided to drop out of the election.
Ooh.
You should be the first to know. And you'll do anything to make sure that happens, including putting your opponents in the hospital.
Mm.
I know you're behind the attacks.
So, what are you gonna do, Clark?
Yeah,
Even if
Clark.
the police believe you, they can't stop me.
Well, it also seems like Chan is still in for the running. Right?
Where are you sending them?
You may be thick-skinned, but what about your mother?
Ooh. Let me tell you right now. The moment you threaten my mama, this is a different situation. Or honestly, hit her with a Pete. Just hit her in the head. Was that last episode? Nicodemus. Literally, if you do that, she passes out and she can't concentrate to send the bees here. Am I right or am I right? I'm a genius. And then and then you know what you do? You hit him with that Edward Cullen. You hit your head. You're not remembering straight. I didn't hit you. What are you? Well, no one's gonna believe you. Oh. Gaslight that bitch. Oh. Sorry. What is this? Slow-mo?
I've never seen bees attack like that.
Well, that Clark doesn't tell his family what is going on most of the time is just astounding to me. Astounding. Like, what?
You think they would?
That you didn't hit her with the palm of justice? Huh.
How'd you get here? What about your mom?
My mom's
Already
fine.
saved her.
It's over, Sasha.
No, it's not. I still have a speech to make. And
Hit her with the palm of justice. I'm telling you, the palm of justice, I feel like, can solve so many issues. If there isn't actual meteorites in the vicinity of where it's ever happening, or they don't for some reason have it in their blood, or I don't know, whatever, the palm of justice is a genius plan for most situations. Especially if you could do the palm of justice from the back, so they can't even see who hit them. Palm of justice.
just remember, if you try and stop me, I'll be in front of an auditorium full of people, and you know what I can do to them.
You have to stop this. No election is worth hurting people.
I have to win, Clark.
Look, you have to stop the bees.
I didn't tell them to come back.
Yeah.
Ow! What's happening?
Oh. You're still allergic to bees? Will that actually happen? Tell me in the comments. Comments. I want to know. Didn't they say, like, all the bees and, like... That was a lot of bees you just killed. Guys, the reason the bees were dying? Clark Kent blew them up. Devastating.
Let's get you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's not for the torch.
It's for Paul. Since he couldn't attend his own victory party himself,
Woohoo!
he asked me to take pictures for him. I may have won, but my friend lost. I'm really proud of you tonight, Clark.
Why?
Because you're exhibiting dignity in the face of defeat.
Yeah.
It's the quality that all great leaders possess.
Yeah, next year, you got this in the bag.
I think we'll be having more nights like this.
How can you be so sure?
Let's just say I went to the mattresses. Apparently, a rival coffee house has had several health department violations they've been trying to cover up.
How'd you hear about that?
Amanda told me.
Very creative. I'm impressed.
Oh my god, she's got the zigzag, ooh, that is early 2000s right there.
I'm not destined to be a politician. You need two different personalities.
Tuh.
You don't need to be an elected official.
You need
to
about
change the world,
25.
Clark.
Have you ever thought about getting into politics?
Someday I'd like
Don't.
to be president.
In that case, you can have your...
Honestly, here's the thing, is that the president thing for Lex Luthor, I feel like really just doesn't make sense. Yet. Like, him saying that doesn't feel genuine to me. Now, later on, when we're not in Smallville, because I know we move out of Smallville at some point, that does happen, even though the show's called Smallville, maybe then, if, like, Lex actually does get into politics or something like that, it would make sense for him running for president. But for him saying it right here feels kind of weird.
I only asked you here to congratulate you. Truth is, I'm impressed. Few people have caught me with my guard down.
Yeah. But, you know, a lady massaging my back and telling me all my hopes and dreams. It gets me.
Let me guess, this is where... I don't know if you're better or worse than your father.
What are you going to tell him when he finds out you killed the article?
Who says he's behind it?
Please, Miss Castle.
Please, Miss Castle. Please. Moment one when you mini skirt and a red fast car. I knew. We all knew. Okay.
Don't insult mine.
Only thing we didn't know is if that car was going to explode or not, because honestly, it's a coin flip. You never really know. Also, there was an explosion in this episode. I should start writing those down. Which episodes have explosions, because I think it's all of them. Ooh. Hut two. Put her there, partner.
Did you ever finish your speech?
Yeah. Not that anyone will ever hear it.
I could hear
Oh,
it.
the speech was if you won, I guess. I thought the speech was hoping people would pick you.
Right now?
Yes, Clark.
Right now.
Speech, 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 speech.
Nobody thinks that a class president can make a difference, but I disagree. If we want to change the world, first we have to change ourselves. My father always says that we learn life lessons whether we win or lose. So
Man, I wish we could have heard more of the speech. It actually sounded pretty good. I liked it. I think this was a good episode. There were a few things that I actively mentioned that I really didn't like. I didn't like that there was that moment with, like, Clark and Chloe. But I do like the moment with Lana being like, hey, like, she's your friend. Like, you said you want to believe in your friends. And you're actively being, like, kind of a dick to her just because she's endorsing someone else that she thinks is a better candidate. And it seemed like probably was a better candidate. I liked, honestly, I mean, I knew it was her from the beginning, just because they seem to want to usually make the villain of the week or whatever. Sadly, they kind of make them look a little frumpy, which, you know, 2000s, is frumpy a bad? I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, they okay. When it's a girl, I mean. When it's a guy, they're usually, like, jocked up or something else, something like that, you know? I liked the Lex story this time. I'm guessing Lex's story usually is more like the BC plot or whatever. They usually do, like, an ABC plot situation in this, sometimes. So, like, A plot, I'm pretty sure, is Clark running for president, and, like, the B thing, B plot is probably gonna be the Talon, Lana's coffee shop thing, and C plot would probably be the Lex thing. Or you could interchange B and C, I think. Kind of. But yeah. But still, it's a really good episode. I really don't think anything's gonna beat, which one was it that I truly, really enjoyed? Stray. I really don't think anything's going to beat Stray for me. Just because I really enjoyed that episode. Like, Stray, and then... Is it... Which one was it? Is it... Yeah, it's Kinetic. Yeah, I think that's... It's... My two favorite episodes are the one where they bring in the kid, and then it's a Whitney episode, I think, is Kinetic, which is the one that I really enjoyed, that apparently a lot of people do not enjoy. But I like one of our characters who kind of has been like the low totem pole getting a redemption arc. So those have, I don't know, I'll have to go back. Hopefully I remember to do the ranking arena on this for the first season, because there's a lot of things that I wanted to discuss and talk about, and like which episodes are my favorite, which episodes probably really aren't my favorite, talk about why that is, because I really would love to just do a semi breakdown of season 1 and all of the seasons when I go through them. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me and subscribing, right? Because you're definitely subscribed, right? Put down in the comments if you're subscribed. You know? Because it's cool. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.